Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
We have already started here.
Chooses to go cross-field. And it's Seedorf. Well, plenty argue, Jim, that Lothar Matthäus is the complete footballer. Do you think so?
Yeah, he's a goal-scoring number 10 and a sweeper all in one. That's a pretty unique skill set. His career is all about leadership, glory and superb character.
And not a few goals, actually.
Yeah, of course.
He's in a decent chance! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
There's a sharp little ball here.
Just the goalkeeper's... And the finish!
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Nedved does really well to win the ball there. Messi,
A player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Matthäus, Rummenigge. Oh, easy pickings there.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Drogba. And this is Drogba!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner.
Oh, smashing header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Vietnam are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Maldini. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. And it's Nagatomo. That's headed upfield. Lahm promptly onto that, and that is that. Arsenal trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers.
He's had a shot! It's there! Arsenal are level.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well.
Takes a shot!
And that is doing no harm at all.
Arsenal certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Lahm. Rummenigge. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
And that's going to be a booking.
And it's Lahm. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi looking to get on the end of this.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Seedorf. Nedved. Xavi. Oh, good spread. And it's Seedorf. Nicely weighted ball. There's the delivery. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, they've got it again. Messi. And he's making progress on the ball. Oh, it's come loose. Roberto Carlos demonstrating his defensive quality there. Drogba chasing after it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Decent progress down the left. Thuram pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And there's the end of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your
So once
cooperation.
again, we're underway. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. Xavi. And it's Nedved. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Drogba. And he's gone direct here. And he's being shifted off it. And he's forced to go back. And that's really well manoeuvred. That's a good ball out wide. Hangs one in. Thuram gets it away. Nedved with the delivery. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Nagatomo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Drogba. Maldini gets a foot in here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Drogba. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Up he goes! They just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. Shapes to shoot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Gets a good foot in there. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Maldini. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Seedorf. Oh, there's a probing ball. Mateus. So what can they make of this? He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Big chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Substitution for Arsenal.
Corner number 2 then.
Didier Drogba. Number 19, Johan Cruyff. Number 10, Messi.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Number 23, Mateus.
Now it's Cristiano
Number
Ronaldo.
13,
Figo.
Nesta. Coming on the field.
Figo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Number 4, Kvaratskhelia.
Shifted it to the flank.
22, Figo. Number 18,
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well struck.
Substitution in progress. Substitutions taking place.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Lahm. Just about up to 75 minutes. That's an excellent interception. Has a look and plays it forward. And now the breakaway. Now it's Dumfries. Oh, perfectly measured that. Shot a goal! It's a loose ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Arsenal really will have to throw everything at this now. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance! Oh, it's hit the post! And he's there to get it away. Now he's off and running. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Ronaldo. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. The final 5 minutes. Engages and forces him off the ball. Pedri. And it's Davids. Davids.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Nicely aimed pass.
It's
a little off target.
Has been indicated.
Xavi. Oh, strongly challenged there. 2 minutes to be added on. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
everybody,
A
and
clear
welcome
night,
to
all
today's
the
match.
ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expect Rummenigge! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi. Very nicely done. He's found some space. Oh, such a clever touch. And he shoots. Cleared without complication. Oh, good-looking ball. Free-flowing, fluid, flexible, just some of the words that describe the genius that is Ruud Gullit, a player whose impact on the game remains so profound, so relevant today.
Yeah, you could almost say he was the very first all-action, all-athletic number 10. All those marauding runs from deep, going box to box, these weren't the sort of things expected from a playmaker back in his day.
That is a brilliant interception. Gullit. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rummenigge. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. Ah, he's had it taken off him. Vietnam, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Played back in. Big header! Goal! Arsenal! There is the breakthrough! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Mateus. And here's Gullit. Looking for the run. And that's a dangerous ball. That's going to go a long way. Mateus does really well to win the ball there. Rummenigge. And the finish! He scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And now he has two. Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Gullit. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Here's Haaland. Gullit. Vieira. And it's Messi. Now here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Seedorf. It's Gullit. And it's Nagatomo. Nagatomo aims beyond the defence. And that's gone route one. Vietnam are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And that's another good win of the ball. He's in a great position here, and he's managed to get free. And the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Pull it. Here's Nagatomo.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
He's chosen to go back. Gullit was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Vieira. And it's Lam.
There will be 1 minute added time.
To Thuram. That has been slung wide. Gullit. And the first half is done. So your views on the first half?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here, but there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Oh, what has happened here? Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Haaland. Xavi. Roberto Carlos providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Pull it. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. So what can they make of this?
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Seedorf. Xavi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Xavi. And here's Haaland. Played out wide. Tries to pass it through. Mateus. Knocks it in. Goes for a shot! Oh, taken with style. Back within 1. They have them in their sights again. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 19.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Messi.
Vietnam get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that
Coming on the
now.
field, number 4.
Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Figo, number 18.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ronaldo.
David.
Substitution.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Platini. Now Pirlo. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's McTominay. McTominay stood his ground strongly. Platini. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, that's well spotted. Davids powering forward here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That's good play.
And a chance!
And that would have won it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kvaratskhelia.
Oh, chance! They've scored!
A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Played back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
Drogba puts his foot on the gas. Can he get on the end of this? Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's Figo. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's got away.
He's had a shot!
And that was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Platini.
2 added minutes has been
Now it's
indicated.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, nice touch. 2 minutes to be added on. Davids threads one in, and he's intervened well there. That's the end. Vietnam perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
Hello, everybody.
So, Jim, how do you
please
reflect
join
on
me
what
in
we've
wishing
seen?
a happy
Vietnam
wedding
desperate.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello,
here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening.
match.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
On colour and passion. These fans love their football, and we're about to be shot at goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Great ball, takes a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Well, it's been a very attacking...
That could spell trouble.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get...
There's the shot! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Vietnam are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He's in a great position here. Maldini. Xavi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's the keeper's ball. Now it's Gullit. Well, they could break here. Now this could be a chance. And he's had it nicked away. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Looking for options for movement. Rummenigge. Real chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. Cruyff. Lovely feet. Crossing, up he goes! Oh, crossbar! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Xavi.
Vietnam are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Roberto Carlos. Decent chance! He's scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Gullit. Oh, what? And the finish! And yes, it's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Vietnam get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause...
Rummenigge! Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Looking for the run. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nagatomo clears. Xavi. And it's Gullit. Played out to the right. It's a goal kick. Rummenigge. Xavi. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Messi. Messi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pedri. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Xavi. Pedri. And he's found a way past. Oh, good read.
That was well played,
There
well
will be
stopped.
1 minute added
Pullet
time.
looks to get on the end of this. Mateus. Cruyff. And here's Pullet. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And there's the end of the first half. Vietnam come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Vietnam are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And the game has already resumed here. Pullet purring through the gear. Chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He has done it! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So the lead now is 2.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Gently done. Xavi. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Incoming, gets it! Really well taken goal.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 19.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 10, Messi.
No,
Number
he's not getting past him there.
Mateus.
Lahm.
Coming on the field. Number 4.
It's a good ball out wide.
Number 22, Figo. Number 11.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Substitutions taking place.
Thuram calmly anticipates. Vietnam are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Xavi. Oh, that's... And a chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Roberto Carlos.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch. The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Lahm. Now, can they get him away? Hoisted it, he gets big! He scores! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. It's little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Substitution.
So there's going to be another change here. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Now he's off and running. And there's green grass ahead of him. Nice control. Finds himself unceremoniously floored.
Oh, that's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And the shot!
And that's a real chance missed.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Xavi. And it's Seedorf. Just eases him off the ball. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Drogba. Nedved. Pull it. Oh, no joy this time. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Bale. Bale takes control of it and he's on the move. Good chance here! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Kvaratskhelia. Beckenbauer. And it's Vieira. That's really nicely played. Xavi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Nedved. Now it's Drogba. Chance here to counter. Knocks it into space.
Nedved! Just cruising! They are cruising!
Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Simplicity itself.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
So now the difference is 3. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. 4 extra minutes added on. Figo.
Great chance! And he hits the net! And they are right back within touch!
And that's that. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. And it's Seedorf. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is good strength. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. It's been slipped through.
Goes for a shot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter.
Oh, what a climb! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Mateus. Lahm. Messi. Rummenigge. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Seedorf. And it's Maldini. To Thuram. First quarter of an hour gone. Looking for options for movement. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Vietnam with the corner, they're first.
Great chance!
Lahm tries to clear. Oh, that's superb.
Haaland!
Well, what to be quick to recover this. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Xavi. And it's Nedved. And he's in on...
And a chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Vietnam have their second corner now.
Xavi!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Vietnam are behind here, despite their domination of possession. And here's Haaland. Nicely wet.
Big chance!
Mateus, who does have an assist to his name. Now this could...
It's Nedved! No mistake! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Shoots! Goal! Arsenal! And again they hit the front.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Nedved. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And that's put paid to a promising move. And he's picked it up out wide. Thuram is there, and he can get that clear. Now it's Christian.
And the finish!
Long ball looking to counter. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Lahm. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to get it clear. Lofted it. Climbs up big! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game.
He rises!
Danger averted for now. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Ambitious ball here. Nedved is flagged offside.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Threads one in. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Hullet. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a sharp pass. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the referee brings the first half to a close. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And here's Seedorf. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Well-timed, excellent interception. Seedorf. Shifted upfield. Messi, very much a man of this moment. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Rummenigge might just make this. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fired deep to... It's a mighty effort! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
He's having a go! Sticks it away! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 19.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Messi.
Arsenal
Number
take a
23,
2-goal lead and are
Tieu.
looking good for the win.
Number
The crowd are
20,
calling for this to be put to bed. There's little
number
sympathy
13,
about.
Nesta. Coming on the field,
Lahm.
number 4, Kvaratskhelia.
Might be danger here.
Figo.
Buffon gets his hands on it
18,
and the danger is averted.
Number 5, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Pull it. Oh, that's a key interception.
Cannavaro.
Well, Peter, just see here
Substitution
how
in
a
progress.
lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Thuram. Pirlo. Pull it. Drogba. Oh, there's the shot! Now he's off and running. And he's intervened well there. Now he's got space here. Dink through. And he cuts out the supply. Thuram. Pressing high and with purpose. Rummenigge. Look at the space. Shot a goal! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
And yes, it's him again. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Pedri. He's in a great position here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pedri. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos going full steam ahead down the left flank. And it's Pirlo. Pull it. Cannavaro deals with that comfortably. Figo.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. All driven towards the far post. Thuram clears it, and a shot! Pirlo.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well read, nice interception. And it's Bale. And the referee brings it to a close. Vietnam suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
And a quick announcement.
So what do you
for the
take
benefit
away
of
from it all,
individual
Jim?
scouts
Well, Peter,
and
I
visitors
really
today.
couldn't see what
Please
this
look at the
team
screen
was
for
trying to
information
achieve,
on how
whether
to
it's
find
the
your way
manager's
around the
message not
stadium.
getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Muscular approach does pay off here. Cruyff! It's bounced back off the post.
The Netherlands promoted the philosophy of total football, and Clarence Seedorf is one of its finest exponents.
Yeah, pretty hard to find a weakness, isn't it?
Yeah, and for all his strengths, Peter, I think it's his passing that stands out mostly for me. He supports all of that with real determined movement, whether he plays as a 10 or deeper.
And it's Hullet. And here's Drogba. It's Drogba! Oh, it's come off the upright. Cruyff. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Messi, out towards the flank, looking to play him in. Incoming delivery. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Vieira. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Distributed tidily. It's a good look. He gets big! Goal! Arsenal! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That is good alertness.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Hullet. Messi. Oh, this looks sharp. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Maldini.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Shot, surely! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And it's Xavi. Nesta. To Maldini. And it's Hullet. Nicely weighted ball. Brilliantly cut out. Nicely aimed pass. Good running, strong and purposeful. Xavi purring through the gears. Nesta defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Crosses it in. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's got tall. It's in. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Takes a shot!
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Seedorf.
There will be one
Cristiano
added
Ronaldo.
time.
Roberto Carlos. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And the action is back underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And the finish! And it's in! The second half sparks straight into life!
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And he has been fouled there. No, not quite.
Carlos will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Mateus. And here's Hullet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Drogba. Messi gets across to intercept that. That's been drilled forward. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Arsenal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
That has ended up in no man's land. So we've reached the hour mark. And here's Drogba. And he was alert to it. And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's Nagatomo. Xavi. Seedorf, who does have an assist to his name. Nice interception, well timed.
Vietnam really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Climbs up big! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 19.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 10.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Number 22.
Nedved.
Figo. Number 18. Targets. Number 5. Cristiano.
Now it's
Ronaldo.
Mbappe.
Number 2.
Mbappe.
Substitution in progress.
And for a moment, time stood still. Nedved. Roberto Carlos. Pedri. Nedved. Now, can they get him away?
And the shot! No mistake! And the comeback is complete!
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Haaland! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Vietnam clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Figo, looking for options for movement. Pings in across. And he gets rid in a hurry. Lahm. Now the chance! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all around us here.
Leicester is there, and he can get that clear. Pinches it off him. Oh, super ball! Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. And this is Nedved. He has found the way. It's Nedved! And that was neither one thing nor the other.
Well, he was sure he was going to pull that off. Arsenal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Tieu gets it clear. And they're back on the ball again. It's a good spell of possession, this. Haaland can be a real threat inside the box.
4 added minutes
And the counter is on. Dink through. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Look at the space. Oh, shooting chance! And here, chance for a shot! Nedved. Pedri. And that is that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
We are glad to
Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, I have to say I'm thoroughly impressed with what we've just witnessed. As soon as they got their goal, you felt they were always going to go on and find a winner, and they did just that.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very...